and welcome back to my Astroimaging Journey channel. Today, I'm going to go on a little bit of a mini rant maybe about copyright claims. How does this affect or pertain to astroimaging? Well, that's a good question. I don't know about you, but when I'm watching a video and there's a bunch of dead air, it kind of turns me off a little bit, and I'm tempted to click away. I got to be really interested in the subject matter to not click away. So if it's just for entertainment and there's no dead air I'm going to click away. But if it's a tutorial and I'm interested in learning the subject at hand, it might be okay. But it still is a little bit off-putting. So I realized that, and by dead air I mean you're watching the video and there's absolutely no sound, okay? Now, I've seen that in a couple of my videos where I was speeding through when PixInsight was doing some processing or capturing some stuff, and I just sped up the video and you got a couple minutes of dead air. I went back, I rewatched them, and it kind of annoyed me. If it annoys you, spout off in the comments. It bothered me. So I started putting in filler music. Just real low orchestral music that could just help set the mood, or just keep from having that dead air that can just be off-putting. So what I did was I went on the YouTube free music area, and I couldn't really find, or at least I was having a hard time finding orchestral type music like symphonies, Beethoven, Bach, Mozart, things that are known background accent pieces. And so I went on a couple of the websites that you can go there, sign up, give free licenses for music to be used on YouTube only, mind you. And sure enough, as you can see here on the screen, Symphony Number 2 in D major. It's clearly a symphony. It's background music. It's real low. I think I set it to or at least in episode 10, I set it to -45 dB, so that it was there, but not overpowering. And when you hit those sped up points in the video, at least you have some music to listen to. And I had it. It was mine, meaning I had a copy, or I had a license to use it, I should say. And lo and behold, YouTube sends me this email, and you can read here, copyright owner using content ID claimed that I'm in violation of copyright. There are either ads running on my video, and the revenue is going to the copyright owner, or the copyright owner is getting stats on my videos. So, what does that mean? Well, apparently, Orchard Music uploaded Symphony Number 2 in D major as well, and he uploaded that into Content ID. Now, what is Content ID? That is a system that YouTube uses to check things like music. So anytime you upload a video, it's going to process that video, and in that processing, it's going to pattern match, kind of like we do in our astroimaging when we're doing plate solving. It's going to pattern match that music against anything that's in the Content ID database signatures. And in this particular case, Symphony Number 2 in D major got a hit for Orchard Music. Now here is where my rant's going to start. Why, and I'm going to try to keep this clean, WTF is YouTube content matching symphonies. How many orchestras are there out there in the world that have recorded music that they are claiming a copyright to? I mean, there's literally hundreds, if not thousands. Okay? I had a license for one particular composer's version to use on my video. Orchard Music has one that obviously is going to sound almost exactly the same, and they can claim a copyright on it. And if there's ads being placed on my videos are not monetized. So there should be no ads. Yet there's potentially ads, and that money's going to them for music that wasn't even theirs. That is completely wrong. So my rant isn't exactly towards YouTube. It's not exactly towards Orchard Music. It's to the premise in general. If it was a Beyonce song, yes, by all means, you have a copyright to that. I'm not going to use it without permission from you or your distributor. Okay? But in a symphony, seriously, it just, there's no way you can claim a copyright, in my opinion, on a symphony in a platform like YouTube or Facebook or anything of that nature. So how do I go about resolving this? Well, luckily YouTube does have a dispute system, and that's what we're going to get into next. Okay, if I go into the view claim details button, log into my account, I can go into there, look at the status of the claim, and file a dispute from there, which I did. As we have here, I have made a claim or a dispute on that claim. Doesn't give the details, but what I had to do was log into that other website, grab my order ID, the date that I ordered it, the composer, the title, basically all the details of that audio file to prove that I had a license. Okay? Put that in the description, said I have the legal right to use this according to this organization over here. Please release the claim from my video. Submitted it, and this was the very next day. And I can't remember what day that was. Was it October 23rd was the claim, and on the 24th I submitted the dispute. And of course, now that's extra work on me. I don't mind it. If it was legit, then so be it. I would have just simply muted went back in, either re-uploaded the video after taking out the music, or just muted the music from the video through the YouTube tools. Either way, it wouldn't have been a problem. But in this particular case, I had to file a dispute because, like I said, my channel is now monetized. Would I like it to be monetized at some point in the future? Of course, we all would, But as of the recording of this video, I'm at 70 subscribers. It's a far cry from the 1,000 that I need, not to mention the watch hours that I need. And if I suspect YouTube doing what they like to do, as soon as I get close to that magic number of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the past 365 days, they're going to change their rules, and it's going to take me another year to get to the next one, so I'm clearly not doing this for the money. Okay? I'm doing this because it's something I love to do. It's something I wanted to do, and it, at least through the comments, it's helping other people out, and that's why I'm doing this, to share my experiences and hopefully help somebody out. So what came of this claim? Well, as you can see here, good news. After reviewing the dispute, Orchard Music has decided to release their copyright claim on my video. Oh boy. Okay. Well, at least there was a positive outcome. Problem is, this was on the 28th. So that was 4 days after I filed the dispute. Now, there was another video. I forget which one. I think it was episode 11. Might have been a later one as well. It literally took 3 weeks. 3 whole weeks for Orchard Music to release their claim, because I'd used the same song, the same symphony in all the videos. And if any of you had been noticing, I hadn't been using them in some of my videos until lately. It just got to me. It, for lack of a better term, ticked me off. And I do have a better term, but I'm going to try to keep it clean because I don't want to be censored by YouTube. Well, so my beef here is with certain styles of music, symphonies, orchestral, things of that nature, are very hard to copyright and claim as your original song. Okay? So, is my little mini rant gonna make YouTube change their stuff? Of course not. Is it making me feel better? Yes, it is. Are you getting a laugh? I hope so. Maybe you agree with me. Maybe you don't. You know, hey, in the end, why did I make this? So that I could rant? No. I made this because this is another one of those things where maybe one of my subscribers, one of my viewers can learn. If you're looking to set up your own channel, keep this in mind. You know, try to get any music or sound effects or anything through the YouTube audio section, where you can download the free, royalty-free audio files to use in your videos. And if you go through another site, keep the information handy. I ended up going back for every one of my audio files, going back and capturing all the data that I used for these disputes and put them into text files so that I didn't have to then go and search through my order history on the website and all that. I had it. Okay? That particular website, my lead-in audio with the star trails and the lead-out audio where with the supermoon and the links, those came from that site as well. So I've got those. I haven't gotten any copyright claims on that yet, but that doesn't mean it can't happen in the future. Because here's the funny part about that. At any point, any one of those artists can then later have that hit song. Have that one hit song that makes them a name, gets them a record contract. They can now go back and submit all their previous work to Content ID, and lo and behold, we're all going to be in violation of those copyright agreements again. Now, we're going to have a legitimate claim because at the time that we posted the video, that we use the song, it was licensed for free to be used, but we'd have to dispute it, of course. It's just the nature of being on any service nowadays. So with that, my little mini rant's over. Yes, it is slightly astro imaging related, but it's just hopefully it helps prevent one of you guys that is looking to start your own channel, or maybe you have started your own channel and just haven't come across this yet. Hopefully it helps you out in your endeavors to have to not deal with this. I finally did find a couple orchestral pieces, a little bit more dramatic than I like, but at least I found them, and I've used them in a couple of my videos recently. I kind of like them. I think I used them in my drone video on my other channel for the drone stuff I'm doing on the side. I don't think I used them here, but I might use them here. I'm not sure yet. All depends on what I got coming down the pipe. So I hope this helps you out in the future. Keep those copyright claims at bay. Try to use audio that's free through the YouTube audio section of the Creators Studio. And so with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Please click that like button, subscribe to the channel, click that bell if you want to get notified when I upload a new video, and I wish you all clear skies. Have a good evening.